I tell you what, that has a lot of force going through it. Wow, and the spray that's been coming up is just incredible. Well, off our way to Glen Nevis, we're going to the upper car park, go and walk out to the waterfall there. Judging by the state of this one, it should be quite spectacular.
Hoping that the weak bridge can actually carry the weight of our car.
Yeah, 3.
And all our snacks.
And my hair.
And your hair.
So we're on our way with Edna and all her hair. Michael in his grandpa cap. And Josh at the back there with sweet and salty popcorn. Last walk we did, we absolutely got drenched. So we've gone out and bought ourselves some waterproof stuff. But just to add to the look, I've tucked in my jumper to my pants.
Whoa!
Woo!
Oh, the phone. It's amazing how much the weather changes here. Like, this is beautiful sun. Seconds ago it was bucketing down in rain. And I dare say it's gonna bucket down again in rain. So we've just started our walk out to the waterfall, and apparently it's 3.7 kilometers round trip. We've been done with this before where we thought it was 3.7 kilometers round and it being 3.7 out. Hopefully it's only a short walk today. So that we can go explore some more afterwards. We've got a bit of a problem. Last time we came here, we could cross there quite easily. There wasn't this much water, so here's hoping we can cross it. What could go wrong?
Backing herself up. She did it.
Now, I remember when I did your Malik Dam video, the first video we did for this channel, I said in it, make sure you don't make the mistake of just constantly looking down. Here, you really have to look down for quite a bit, so that's why I suggest to stop, pause and look. But in saying that, the absolute beauty that is in the rock themselves is just amazing as you walk through here. Like, just incredible. So yeah, look down, look up, look everywhere. It's just amazing. So Edna, this is what we brought you to. We're about to go through, you can get a glimpse of what we're about to take you to. Do you think it's going to be worth the walk?
I think so.
Absolutely.
It doesn't go on too hard of a walk.
No, it's a very short walk. I think from the car park we've done 1.65 kilometres. So just have a look here. It's just absolutely beautiful. Just see through the bushes there. How magic. Wow. So this is where our walk has brought us to, and I just love it. It's, how do you describe it? You've got these rapids, these waterfalls, just constant waterfalls.
With the roar, I guess you'd say, of the water.
Yeah, and then you come up here and you just hear a running stream behind you, and a lot of wind, a lot more wind up here because it's a bit more open. But just as you look, you see the flatness beside the water. It's just that stream running, and then it all starts with that massive waterfall that we've come to see. It's one of my favourite places, I think, and it's well worth coming back out here.
That's just because I'm here.
Absolutely, anywhere she is home for me.
Me too.
Yep. So it's just great if you've got an opportunity to come out here. It is a relatively easy climb.
Yeah. Sturdy footwear though, and probably waterproof.
Waterproofing, but you will get hot. It's a cold day. And
I feel like I'm in a sauna suit.
Yeah, like, because we're kitted up, we've got all our rain gear on. I didn't wear any thermals or anything today because I thought I might get hot walking, but yeah, it's roasting just in the raincoats.
Yeah.
Just around this corner is actually, you almost call it a bridge. It was just 3 chains, like 1 chain to walk on, 2 to hold on to. I gave it a go. I I really didn't want to get wet that day, middle of winter. Don't know if I'll try it today because I really don't want to be caught in this water, but we'll see if it's still there. Well, Jack is ready for my fail. I have a feeling I won't make it, but here we go. Graceful, I reckon.
Waffles the cat.
But Waffles made it. Or, yeah, in life we're all going to take different paths, but it doesn't matter. As long as we enjoyed the journey along the way. I know Jack and I were going to end up in the same place, so hey, why not? So here we are. We took different paths, but we ended up back together.
Always. Oh, you guys are sick. We've found out another advantage of our waterproof clothing. Because it's a little bit bigger, it acts like a parachute in the wind, so I can just go fast now.
This bridge says a maximum of 2 people at a time. I still think I'd only do it as 1 at a time. And to be honest, I think I'd find a different way to get across this river. Just had a chat to the guys that came across that bridge just then, and they were actually saying they work here and that they were doing a tree feasibility study. And what they do is they go out there to where the aerial photography says that there was a limit of the trees, and then they go and explore to see if there's any more seedlings coming up, so that they can actually say whether or not more trees are grown in the area. And yes, they actually found some seedlings today, so that's good news.
Can you see the duck?
Yeah, but it's dead.
No, it's not. Can I
Ed-
throw a rock at it?
Don't say it's dead. Let me.
I just said to Edna, look, I think that duck is dead. She goes, no, it's not. Can I throw a rock at it to ensure that it is dead?
No, I mean, it's just to scare it, because if it goes near it, it will fly off.
I'm pretty sure it's alive. But it's alive. But do you want to take care of that, Edna?
No.
When Michael and I said, let's move to Scotland, this was definitely one of the spots that we said we have to go back here. We've been in winter. It was amazing then. We have come back now in summer, and absolutely, I think that's actually my word for all of my videos, but it is just spectacular. If you can make it out here, do it. It is well worth the walk.
Okay, are we ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, let me just clear that. It wasn't that long ago that I said I was a bit hot and stuff like that. It is absolutely freezing at the moment. This rain has come down. It's a bit stingy and it's cold. I'm not complaining, just observing, because it's still beautiful.
So Josh just asked, what are we keeping on doing to anger the waterfall god or the fairies or whoever it is? Because every time it seems to turn into this sort of weather. So doing a bit of a run, because we're not entirely sure where Edna went. We don't want to leave her behind. Never mind, we just found her. She was behind us the whole time. Whoops! Great tour guides we are. I got short little legs. Uh-oh. Now I've done the split.
Just on our return journey from seeing the falls, and one thing I like about this is that the trip back is slightly different to the trip out, because you're actually seeing a different viewpoint, and no matter which way you go here, whatever time of day, it's just magnificent. Definitely recommend coming out here. Have I said that a few times? I think I have, but I think you're starting to get the picture. It is beautiful. we only have one day, one night in Fort William, so we've done Glen Nevis this morning, went back, had some lunch, walked around town, and now we're off to the Glenfinnan Viaduct to see the train bridge with the Jacobite one or the Harry Potter Express, depending on which way you look at it. So and then I think tomorrow morning we're going to head off really early to get Edna back to her plane to head back to Australia. So we've made it to the Harry Potter Express or the Jacobite Express or whatever you want to call it, but the Glenfinnan Viaduct just behind us. Now unfortunately we got a little bit tired after our little adventure today, and we had a bit of a nap when we got home, and we missed the steam train that was here at 6 o'clock, but at the moment it is 8:30 at night, but it's not night. Pretty cool. I love the fact that we can go out this late and still have so much daylight to use. Edna making the most of her last night in Scotland. Not a bad way to spend your last night.
No, it's very nice and it's peaceful.
Are you looking forward to going back to Australia? Parts of you, of course, you want to go home.
Maybe.
But you're going to miss here?
I am going to miss here, even the cold.
You were saying that the Highlands of Scotland really remind you
Of New Zealand.
of New Zealand. So,
Yeah.
surprisingly, I've been to Scotland, well, a fair few times now and live here, but I've never been to New Zealand. So,
Must try.
I'll have to try that when we come back. In here, it's just got all these coins hammered in.
And a few nuts. And one big nut on top. Boom, boom.
Found a Fijian 10 cents in my wallet. So I'm going to hammer it in here. And one tala. Samoan dollar. Wait, I'll come closer. You see it? Alright, let's hammer it. 10 hours later. Oh, too far in. Now we can't see the Fijian money. We're going to put it in a seam and make sure it shows part of it somewhat. I think that's enough.
Yeah, I think you have to bend it over.
Samoan dollar is real gold, so we can't bend it.
You know, real gold bends easier than steel. So anyway, just saying.
Well then, if it doesn't bend, then it's real steel and real gold. I'm gonna stop. I want people to see the man's face.
We have really enjoyed having Edna with us, sharing facts all along the way. Most of them were made up and not an ounce of truth in them, but we just loved her confidence with it.